So believe it or not, the 2019 flagship, or one of the flagships from Samsung from 2019, was the Samsung Galaxy S10. And what's so crazy from everything I've been able to see is that the Samsung Galaxy S10 is still a pretty popular phone. Now, how do I know this? Well, for one, there's still tons of people talking about it on tons of different forums, but also my most viewed, or one of the most viewed, 2022 reviews I've done in general for any older phone has been the Samsung Galaxy S10. And it's always one of my most viewed videos within a month, and that's so crazy to me that a Samsung Galaxy S10, a phone from 2019, is still getting this much love. Now, notoriously, I think Android phones, because they kind of fall in and out with software, they kind of don't have this long future ahead of them. So when we take a look back at them, most people have probably already upgraded from their device to a new one, and maybe they just want to see how their older one kind of held up, or maybe they're still going to purchase it for other reasons. But with the Galaxy S10, I think this was one of the most impactful phones in general, not only just, Samsung phones, one of the most impactful phones in general. And on top of that, I think with the Samsung Galaxy S10, with its midway through, if you remember, it actually ended up getting an extra year of software updates, which is that in and of itself, I think appealed this phone to a lot more people, and they ended up wanting to buy this phone as well at that point. And maybe they're still holding on to it. And now with the One UI coming about, or the next version, maybe they want to go and upgrade to a phone that supports One UI again, with the latest version. But the Galaxy S10, with its hole punch display, this panel is still one of the best panels I've ever seen. And I think this screen is still a very good looking screen for sure. It's definitely not perfect, it's not 120 Hz, but it's pretty close to perfect. If this screen had a 120 Hz panel, I think it'd probably be one of the best panels still in this day and age. Now, another big thing Samsung did here was bring that, fingerprint sensor in the display. They brought USB-C, which the Galaxy S8 brought, but they kept the headphone jack, USB-C, and micro SD card slot. This was the last, or one of the last Samsung phones with a micro SD card slot. The Galaxy S20 was the last one, but for having that headphone jack, USB-C, and micro SD card, that was amazing for this type of phone to have. On top of that, this phone brought something else that phones are now bringing. Phones have been for the last few years, but from what I remember, Samsung was one of the first ones to do it, reverse wireless charging. For this phone to have that reverse wireless charging capability is absolutely insane to me. That's still a feature that I just wish Apple were to bring on their latest iPhones. They still have not given it to us. I just don't know why it's so annoying, because every time I use my Google Pixel or I use the latest Samsung, and that reverse wireless charging feature is just so useful, it's not even funny. That would probably make me want to upgrade to the next iPhone if it had it. So that would be crazy if that next iPhone had it. But this phone had it from 2019, which is so crazy. And every time a new Samsung phone comes out, or even a new iPhone comes out, I always compare it against the Galaxy S10, because I just know people are still so interested in the Galaxy S10, because this phone from 2019, over 3 years old at this point, has held up so well, it's not even funny. So I'm telling you guys, the Galaxy S10 is still a very popular phone. If you want to buy it just to go ahead and kind of mess around with it and, use it maybe as like a gaming console or something, go for it. If you want to use it as a main phone, I'd be a little wary, but you're still getting security updates, so it's all you. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.